It's one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, at UFCU Stadium, home of the Texas State Bobcats. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas State Bobcats. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready? Hey, can't stop us. Pound 55.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Well, near the 6, it's Lions. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. They stop it at the 49. That'll be a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
That's another 1st down as they get near the 50 now. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
To the air, it's Jackson. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Finds an open target on the left side. Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Keeping it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Young. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. He keeps it on the design run. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Second down and goal. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now you're third and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Big play for both teams to the offense. Punch it in. 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The fastball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The running back here in the snap. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Finds his man. It's Anderson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Lyons. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Down the middle, it's Anderson. They make the stop, and it's a big play with 31.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Snags a quick throw. 0 running room, stopping right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw. It's Jackson. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. That's a solid return after the interception.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He finds some space. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an actual return after the pick.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. The quarterback's going to sneak it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Hawkins. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass falls incomplete. Back needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target and easy through as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner decides to fair catch this. So So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to 36.
And defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll feed the back again. Got the first down and still motoring. He saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen, at least in a certain degree, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40.
On the double.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progression.
He's looking deep down the middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 43, set to kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Off the play fake on first down. And he swings it deep back to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to throw yet again. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Young. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop, and the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They bring the punter onto the field now. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the grab. It's Young. Inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Offense now in the all-important red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The pass rush closing in. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. They have struggled big time in the red zone so far. Can they punch it in here? 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tough running to avoid a loss. He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Motion now from the tight end. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, that'll be a change of possession. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play. All the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the ball is picked off. He could go. The 30, past the 20. Defense creates a big turnover. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. offense trots back onto the field here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Track for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Pass is caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
The Texas State offense back on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And now from the pistol formation. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a fly flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Hawkins. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.